Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
All right, kids, are you ready? Told you.
Bullshit.
Sorry, who cares?
Sorry for the song again,
The show
guys.
does not depend on
It does.
The intro music. I mean,
It should.
It should.
It should.
It totally
Wow.
should.
Bullshit.
Whatever,
Hello.
man. Hello. Welcome to another arousing episode of Balls Deep with Dan.
Ballz deep.
I am your host, Dan. You got the real human shit to my left.
Hello.
To my right, we got Baker.
What's up?
And we've got Fuckboy over there all the way on the right.
Twat-tard.
That's the best intro you could come up with. Hey.
Sounded good to me.
No, that's cool. Good job, man.
Thank
Proud
you,
of you.
Thank you. Except my mic is blocking my face. I can't figure it out.
They
didn't tune in for your
Hello.
face.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody's here to see your face, so it's cool, dude.
Just make you feel better.
I don't. As you can tell, he's fired up tonight, man. Good for him.
Microphone aerobics.
I
with
know,
Kevin.
right? You'll see that Dustin is not in the studio tonight.
He's dead.
Fuck it.
Don't tell people that, man. See, that's how these kind of hoax get started on the internet.
Yeah, good
Baker, I'm just gonna-
He's gonna live up next.
He died from anal trauma.
I'll tell you what, though, he's dead to me
Water
now. He's dead to me now, man. This is like, what, the third time since we've been doing the show? He hasn't
Third or
showed
fourth.
up.
Is it really the
Nah.
third or fourth? I thought I
Fourth,
was
I
the only
think.
person to
No.
like bail three
Well, yeah,
times.
no, I mean, you've been,
I actually
you've
think
been
you're
fucking off a
beating-
lot lately.
Yeah,
but-
we're gonna beat you with a rubber hose.
Actually,
I've been-
Dustin's beating you.
Really?
I think it's 4.
I think
Because
Dustin
the
does
first,
have you
very
beat.
first episode wasn't
That's right.
here.
No, Dustin
Well,
first episode.
but you called him
wasn't
and
here.
that was like arranged.
He was supposed to be here.
Right, he was supposed to be here. He just
No,
couldn't make it.
wasn't.
He,
I
he wanted to see how it went. Like, if I completely embarrassed myself for the first hour, he wasn't going to do it. But
Yeah. He was
He
too
needed-
worried about
He
it.
needed to keep up appearances,
exactly,
so he couldn't
man.
come
But
on and
you know
be
what?
dumb.
Lo and behold, Balls Deep kicked ass, and you know what I mean.
And now he wants to hop
now,
on the train.
Now he's on the train.
Yeah.
The number to call is 727-597-4022. The first thing I wanted to talk about is how are we going to punish Dustin? Or anyone on this show who skips out on an episode, because Baker, you even got a couple.
Yeah, I got 2 now under my belt.
No.
Yep, I believe.
I've been here all the time.
Why are you getting all
And
soft?
never
Jack?
said
Why
anything.
is like the smooth sounds of Balls Deep? I mean, what
I
is
felt
that?
I would try to, lighten things up a little
No,
bit.
that's cool. You're doing. At least you're talking. So I mean, that's a big
Yeah.
step up, man. But
That
yeah,
is
what,
good.
what can we do for
Beer.
people who don't show up for the show? How can we punish them?
Call in, please.
Or publicly humiliate them, for that matter.
Yeah, either way works.
Because
Either way works.
Apparently, you've had water butt a couple
Water
times.
butt? Yeah.
I'm still not clear on what water butt is.
Well,
by the
actually,
way.
the first time I was just real sick. I have an ulcer.
Is that like
Yeah, I got
diarrhea?
real
Is that
sick.
like a form of
No,
like,
that's what water
like you
butt
pee
is,
out
yeah.
of your asshole?
This
Is that-
last show that I missed, I actually had the stomach flu, which is
Oh.
not fun.
Twat butt.
No.
Yeah.
Twat butt.
And, it
No,
was
never
like
mind.
it was like Adventure Island down there. It was
Yeah.
just horrible.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Black people, a lot of black people.
Yeah.
the fucking the
I
Tampa
think he
Typhoon
meant
coming
that there
out
was
the BH.
5 flumes. Okay.
Yeah, there was
No.
several flume
The
rides.
flume rides were the shit, man. I was always too scared. I've actually never
Wow.
ridden Tampa Typhoon.
Never?
Never ridden Tampa Typhoon.
It's time to grow up, Dan.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
No, I like the flumes and.
Hey, at some point in your life, you have to put childish things aside and ride the Tampa Typhoon.
I guess, man. I don't know. I've heard
Okay.
like horror stories of wedgies and like
Oh,
I've
it's
heard
horrible.
like the one where like the
it's
guy
terrible, but you got to do it.
just like, oh yeah, you're probably
It's
gonna
like
shit your
the-
pants, but go for it.
It's like the South Park episode with Chipotle away. Like he's like, "Why would you eat it if it makes your ass bleed?" And he's like, "Cat, have you ever had Chipotle?" Like, it's one of those things. Like
Billy Mays here with another amazing product.
A fantastic product.
Dan,
Well, yeah,
have you
what's-
ever ridden the Tampa Typhoon?
No, what's the one right next to the Tampa Typhoon though? What one's that?
The little baby one?
Don't say it like that.
Well,
So
don't
it's
say it
not-
like-
I mean,
There's
it's
like
a-
the cool one, and then like the one that people are afraid of.
Exactly.
The cool one, they go on that
That's
one.
It's
the
like-
one I like to ride.
There's the
Yeah.
man one, and then there's the one that you put your retarded cousin on, so he doesn't get hurt.
This is you change your tampon and then hop on this
Yeah,
one. Dude.
yeah.
It's- Okay. What is that called?
That's how it
though?
works.
I don't know.
It's called the vagina.
It doesn't
Oh,
even
okay.
have a name.
And you ride it constantly. Anyway,
The pussy flumes. Okay.
Sounds cool.
Interesting thing. Right when we were walking up, coming to the studio tonight, we there was a guy sitting in his car in the parking garage.
Totally a guy.
Naked, completely naked.
Very
Definitely a
weird,
guy,
man. I mean,
though.
definitely the kind of guy you'd think would just rape you if he had the chance. But we're walking up and he's like, "Hey man, you got a smoke? I'll give you a joke." And I'm like, Was that a
Little
Billy Joel
rhyme.
reference?
Yeah.
Was that- I mean, quick with a joke, light up your smoke. But straight up, dude, gave him a cigarette, and he's like, "Okay, all right, check this out." Baker, you remember the joke, right?
Yeah, I remember most
Okay,
of it.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. Give him the joke though. So,
All right. Well, the way it starts out is there's a guy. He's never had sex with a hooker before. For some reason or another, it's like he wants to have sex with a hooker. So he goes to Vegas because naturally that's where the hookers are. That's where you
Naturally.
hear about the high-class hookers.
yes,
The ones that only have crabs.
Escorts.
And so he goes to this hooker, and he's like, well, he goes to Vegas, and he sees an old like man, and he's shaking a tin can, and he tells him the best hooker you can get is way out in the middle of the desert. So he gets the directions from this guy, and he goes out in the middle of the desert, and he meets the lady, and the lady's like, let's just start you out slow because I'm a professional at this. We'll start you out with a hand job. And he's like, okay, well, how much for the hand job? And he's like, $1,500. And he's like, whoa, what the fuck, $1,500? This better be a damn good hand job. So she grabs him, and she takes him over here, and she's like, look outside right here. You see that red Corvette right there? I bought that Corvette by giving hand jobs. And he's like, all right, well, then you must be doing something pretty good. I'll take you for your word. So he pays her the money, gets the hand job. Sure enough, best tuggy he's ever had in his life. Can't believe it. So the next day he goes back to her, and he was like, well, if the hand job was that good, I got to find out about the blow job.
naturally.
So he asks her, he says, how much for the blade? And she says it's $1,800. He said, $1,800 fucking dollars? She said, hold on a second, honey, check this out. You see this ballin' ass house I'm living in? You see that yacht in the driveway? I paid for those by giving blowjobs. Trust me. And he was like, all right, well, you know, I'll take your word for it. The tuggy was pretty good, so he gets the blowjob, and sure enough, awesome blowjob. Best blowjob ever, hands down. So the final
no
day.
hands required.
Yeah, no
actually.
hands, nothing. Look, Mom. No, anyway. So he goes back the third day, and he's like, I gotta have the whole enchilada. I want the vege. How much? And she says it's gonna be, $4,000. Was some ridiculous price.
It was
It'd be
$1
$4,000, $1 million.
$1 million. Yep.
It was $1 million.
And he says, whoa, I don't know about $1 million. That's pretty pricey. She says, baby, come here with me. Said, you see all those hotels out there? You see that whole strip right there with all the casinos and all the money? She said, I would own that if I had a penis. Or if I had a vagina.
You're doing
I messed
so
it all
good.
up. I killed it. I killed it.
You told it better than he did until that point.
And then I fucking killed it.
Oh,
But anyways, she had a dick.
Anyways. You fucked it up.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Wow.
I'm ashamed
all
of
right.
myself.
Yeah,
Great
you know,
joke until the end.
My dad just called me today too and said he saw the show for the first time and we were doing such a great job and
No,
damn it,
okay.
he's never gonna watch it again now. But no, I was like, what the hell, man? We've been doing this for like 2 months, man. My dad's like one of the biggest fans of the band and everything like that, and he's never seen the radio show. And I guess he just saw it, but he said kudos, guys. So
Nice.
keep up the good
Nice.
work.
Do you ever think maybe he just likes good music?
Yeah.
No, that never occurred to me. That never occurred to me.
Well,
no.
It has
Not
nothing to
just-
do with the fact that you came out of his ball bag. It was just he likes the band.
Yeah.
Since we're on the band, can you promote the band? For
No,
a second
I'd rather
here?
not.
23rd. Come on.
Okay.
Throw it out.
20
Love Chuckers live
20
show.
Yeah, 23rd of this month, man, we'll be at McCabe's, rocking it full band style.
Better fucking be there.
You better. I
will
swear
cut
to
you so
God, I will
hard.
fucking. Yep. So we'll see you there, man. But you're getting me off topic because you guys
Proceed,
remember?
proceed, my bad.
I don't remember if it was last week or a couple weeks ago when we were talking about if you were a hooker, what were your going rates be?
Yep.
You remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
to a guy today. $5 for a blowjob.
Wow.
Really?
$5
Was
for
he a
a
gay
blowjob.
guy?
No. I mean, like he gets blowjobs for $5.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow.
I'm like, and I thought to myself, good Lord, man, don't hookers have any standards nowadays, man?
Yeah.
Any pride in their work, dude?
I
'Cause
think it's like the lower the street.
I mean,
the
even
lower the
bums
hooker.
will ask for $1 for nothing, and this
Yeah.
girl's like, stroking the shaft, and
Stroking the shaft.
swallowing the gravy, dude.
Fucking
$5,
mouth hug,
man.
$5.
Right? And I'm like,
That's a
I
bargain.
gotta get me one of them because I was thinking, going rate even with your girlfriend, man. I mean, you gotta take her out for a nice dinner. I mean,
Fuck
you're-
yeah.
You're,
Oh, yeah.
looking at dropping $50 in a night.
You're
to make
paying
that
for
happen,
that.
dude. Exactly, man.
Oh yeah.
$5 though.
Putting in work.
That's crazy. I would much rather buy a blowjob than a fucking Big Mac for lunch.
Yeah, for sure. It's like
Those are your options,
blowjob, gallon of gas.
Yeah, no, right. It's
You
like
know.
not too much of a difference there.
I'm
you could
walking
drive
to
a
work.
mile, or you could fucking
You could probably get the blowjob at the gas station. I mean, if she's willing to do it
while
for
you're
$5,
filling up, while you're
yeah.
filling up, because she's
First
a pro.
caller.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna let Frodo do it. Apparently. Whoa.
What's up? You're balls deep with Dan.
Hi, Dan. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
How's the show?
Oh, it's going. Oh my God! You called in at this
I'm-
point in the show.
Well, Tim texted me telling me to call in.
I did. We're talking about $5 blowjobs.
I'm on my way home from work at the moment.
Righteous.
What is your
So I figured-
what's your minimum for a blowjob? What would be your bottom dollar?
The minimum for a blowjob.
The minimum you would receive in exchange for a blowjob.
Let's say that you're not dating one of our best friends at the
Okay,
time.
so if I'm
Let's say
not,
we
if
don't
I'm
know
not
who you
dating
are.
your best
There you go.
friends,
Okay,
and I was
let's calm it
single, and I was a whore,
Yeah,
Naturally.
of course.
Naturally.
No
I don't
standards.
know, probably a lot because my lips are precious.
Whoa, okay.
So,
Well, come on,
Okay.
give us
yeah,
a price.
like,
Don't get
it takes
conceited
a lot
on me
to
now.
get that from me.
Come on, man.
Just
You know what I'm
give us a
saying?
I
price.
threw out
Like,
like $8,000. I think was mine.
probably like a few grand,
Yeah.
you know,
grand.
to get near
grand.
this.
I
To
think.
get near this.
I don't know. I think you might be going a little steep on
It is
that.
a little steep.
For-
Is it
for a
because
few
That's
grand,
what you say.
I better be permanently cross-eyed for a few grand. Like, I don't want to ever see straight again.
What about
No
8
joke,
grand?
man. I mean, you're trying to pay off tuition with one freaking Hummer, dude.
I'm
Are you
talking
kidding
about
me?
like you deflate a nut, like pop a
Damn.
nut. You know
She's
what I mean?
straight vacuum,
Now-
wind
Yeah.
tunnel Dyson
I
action.
want to.
Like,
I want to
uh,
go
what-
to
you
get
don't
up off
ever
the
wanna go
bed and
back
take all the
type of
sheets with me because my
Oh.
ass
Is
was
that what it
clenched
is?
so hard. That's what I want.
Well, sweetie, it's time to
Oh
lower
my
your prices.
God.
So yeah. I was gonna say.
No, all I heard out of all of that was you want your nuts deflated.
If you're up to the task.
That sounds about right.
That's
yeah.
basically the
For a
gist.
few grand, that's
Damn, that's a weird fetish.
For a few grand, you better suck my balls out of my asshole, dude.
I'll
That's
Literally.
what
deflate
I'm-
your nuts.
Literally. Through a funnel.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, if you're getting the
That's
total package,
whatever you
shit, I mean,
need,
yeah.
I guess.
All right, cool.
All right.
Cool.
any other questions for me?
How do you feel about Blumpkins? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
That's
I
pretty
mean,
gross, honestly. I
well,
like the fact that it rhymes with pumpkin, but
Otherwise.
You like
That's
pumpkins?
got it.
You got a weird
You
pumpkin
into that?
fetish?
You into
Like, I
that?
would do it only because it rhymes with pumpkins, but
Well, you know.
I mean, the rest of it's pretty gross. I mean, whoever can get off while taking a shit like that, I mean,
yeah, it's a little bit weird.
I don't even want to. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
they're
know.
Who
two completely different
Wow,
kind of
Frodo.
pleasures, you know?
yeah, I mean,
Combining them doesn't seem right.
well, you know, some of my favorite pastime is spent looking at porn on my phone while I'm taking a shit. So
Oh yeah. It's the best way to do
Right?
it.
I mean, that's the
Best way to
only
do it.
time. That's the only time you can do
Yeah,
it.
man.
Damn,
Wow,
I just
through
got an
this
idea.
show, I'm getting to know all of you so well
Yes.
in ways I never thought I would.
You're welcome.
We're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
You're
so,
welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for the call.
Aren't we all, though? Anytime. Yeah, I'm about to go through a drive-through anyway. I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to talk to you anymore anyway, so fine.
Fuck
Thank
off.
you.
Give me some
Well, yeah,
fucking
fuck you
French
guys,
toast.
okay?
Love you.
Oh,
She's gone.
she's already
Yeah,
gone.
she's
Yeah, that's okay.
So what? You got a crazy idea?
Yeah, I did. I'm not trying to break into theories and queries too much, but listen to this. So, what you do when you take a shit is look at porn. What
I
most
never
men
said
do.
that.
Yeah.
I never said
What I do, typically taking a shit, play Angry Birds. Idea, porno Angry Birds.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Right there.
Yes,
All right.
Angry
That's
Broads.
the next
Angry
$1 million.
Angry Broads.
Yeah.
Topless.
Nice. Well, I was thinking the pig is in the shape of kind of like a titty, you know?
Tits.
So maybe you're like shooting vaginas at a bunch of titties or a wiener.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
now it just sounds like asteroids, but with like a vagina.
Yeah, I agree. It should
Or
be
maybe
like
we
a
could do that
one big
instead.
cock shooting out.
Maybe
a bunch
we can
of
have like a
vaginas
whole
and titties.
slew, like our own
But
studio
I
that
think
puts
that's-
out
it's
all these
terrible.
porno remakes of current games
I
that
see where
people
you're going
love.
with that. Maybe
Yeah.
we'd actually start making some money off this thing, right?
Fuck, dude, we can
Yeah.
call it Ballz with Dan.
Fuck it.
No
Fuck
shit.
it.
It's good.
You
I've
can
actually-
never over-promote.
Yeah,
Ever.
that's true.
Dude, you know, I've actually never played Angry Birds.
Really?
Neither have I.
Never once, man.
And
I've
I'm
never
missing
even
too
seen
much.
it on a screen, ever.
Right?
Really?
Okay, yeah,
Never.
I'm more of a chess kind of guy. I like to
I've
play
seen
chess.
the
Really?
shirts.
You
I've
like
seen
to
the
What
think
the hell
that
is that?
much?
What, you
I
don't,
mean-
I mean, you
I
don't think
don't
a guy
know.
like me
I-
can play chess?
I didn't say you couldn't play. I just, strike me as the type who's like willing to ponder over one move.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
He
Damn,
meant to
dude.
say checkers,
Yeah.
but he's thinking chess. Double jump, bitch.
Not sure of the difference.
Yeah, he's like,
They're. Oh no, wait, that's right. Checkers are red and black.
yeah,
Red
red
and
black.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chess is. I know what chess is.
Yeah.
Because I play that shit. Fuck you guys. Oh my god.
He wouldn't know
Yeah,
backgammon
chess.
from Parcheesi.
Nice.
I would not. I used to know how to play
Chinese
backgammon,
checkers.
but I don't remember that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a Yahtzee kind of guy.
Yahtzee?
That way I can play with my grandma.
No, Connect
Yeah.
4. It's very
No, you play Monopoly with your grandma. That's
She
the way
would
to do
die before the game was over. Which
You
I feel
never
bad
played
about.
Life with your grandparents. Ever.
I've never played an entire game of life either.
Just
Yeah.
bring them to tears.
I don't think anybody
Probably
has.
why I haven't done anything with mine. I don't understand.
That's not
what-
true, man.
No.
You got the
Finish the
kid.
game.
That what?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
So.
Yeah. And
true, I
a
do have a
wife,
kid.
and a beautiful wife.
beautiful wife.
All right, well now you guys are making me feel like an asshole.
You're such a great person, man.
You're
Oh, I
just
know.
insulting everyone.
I just meant like my life, you know what I mean? Like they're kick ass and they're awesome and everything, but I don't
But me,
do anything. I just
yeah.
I just
This guy.
I just drive an
Hey.
hour to sit in a room and talk to you guys. That's what I do with my time.
Which brings us joy.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah, dude. Look at my eyes.
Thank you. It was hard to take you seriously at those classes, man.
Dude, when I
Yeah.
saw you for the first time at the house, I got a half a chub. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen you in like a whole week. It
I
was.
know, it's been
He
a little
combed his
bit,
hair
man.
today, or
Reminisce. It
washed it,
looked
or
I washed
something.
it. I washed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
gorgeous.
I shower
Yeah, it's
once a
called
month, whether I
shampoo,
need it or
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So
Did you use the mane and tail?
I actually have mane and tail.
Yeah.
I do.
Nice.
It makes my
stuff.
hair shine like Orion's belt.
or like a horse's ass. Anyway.
A horse named Orion's
Oh, hey, that
ass.
reminds me, man. Another thing that has been implemented tonight.
Hasn't.
Yes, it has.
Ask?
I'm putting it in. I talked about it last week, but ask Kevin. Anything.
Boom! That just happened.
Good Lord, that like
Coming in
that
hot.
hurt my ears. That's all right. I heard the distortion click
I'm
in.
trying to scare them.
They're not paying attention.
Well, not them.
Yeah.
them,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
the-
Oh, them.
Yeah.
Not
The
them,
camera.
them.
I wasn't talking about you.
Them.
You're doing your job. You're doing good. I'm sorry, Frodo. You can't-
They just
Lovely, lovely.
they just discontinue World of Warcraft.
What? Actually,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
I don't want to be insulting, but I just realized Frodo's like an old Corey Matthews a little bit.
A little.
Like-
Yeah.
I agree with
Corey
that.
Matthews.
Brody,
Boy
give us a
Meets
look.
World,
Boy Meets
motherfucker.
World.
Boy
Sean,
Meets World?
Corey, Feeney,
Topanga?
Eric. Yeah, Topanga.
Boy meets fucking world.
Corey.
Come on.
Boy meets world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
see?
it is a compliment.
Who
Totally.
wouldn't? As you should.
Yeah.
As you
I
should.
mean,
But yeah, so we're putting the Ask Kevin into play here. Anything you can think of, anything you can think of to ask Kevin, man, you're gonna call in. He's gonna give you his best advice on it.
The more personal, the better.
Yeah, I
I
know.
agree.
If you got a sex toy stuck somewhere and you don't know
I
what to
can
do,
fix
man,
that.
you call Kevin and ask him if you just peed your pants, want to know what the next step of action is.
salt.
You
Salt.
I
Nice.
know you're
see?
curious right now, but
See,
If
he
you
knows.
if you're confiding in your parents for the first time that you've decided
I
to be
can
homosexual,
definitely help you with that one.
call Kevin.
Kevin knows how to
He
handle
knows
that.
all
dude.
about that.
He knows how to handle that.
my
So
life, all right?
can we maybe start off the first round of Ask Kevin
Go ahead,
with
buddy.
some of us?
Yeah,
yeah,
a little-
please do. Please
Okay,
do.
I don't
Give
know
him
what
a
you guys
doozy.
talked about last show because I'm a shitty
Yeah,
guy.
you suck. We get it.
person,
We're gonna
I
figure
believe.
out a way to punish you too.
Yeah,
Believe
if you're
that, man. And I
hungry,
hope somebody's
you will
thinking
be
of
punished.
something
Maybe
out
we
there.
can say the number again.
Yeah, 727-597-4022. Ask Kevin.
Or think of a punishment.
Or think of a punishment.
Or think of a
For the
punishment.
naughty
You're gonna get
human
whipped with a
shit.
wet noodle. You know what I
Nice.
mean?
For
Next
not
time
me.
you're on there.
like a pool noodle, because those can kind of hurt a little bit.
yeah,
They
like
could,
a pool
yeah.
noodle.
You get them wet
Wait,
first.
not
Yeah.
like, what are you thinking? Like a spaghetti
Like a
noodle?
That's
Pool
imme-
noodle.
immediately what I thought of was the spaghetti
Oh,
noodle.
Well, if you had like some overcooked angel hair, I mean, you could work somebody over.
If it's still hot and you
overcooked
throw
anal
it in
hair,
the
I mean,
face,
yeah.
then
like a
yeah.
sock full of penne.
I'm thinking I would just take it uncooked and like jab it right into some orifice somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what
you're talking
actually
about.
hurt
Put a bunch
somebody.
of rubber bands around it for rigidity and
Dude.
rigidity.
fucking sap somebody.
That's what the prison shank would be if the chef got a hold of
Yes.
or
Yes,
needed
bro.
defending.
Well, I mean, pasta is hard before you boil it.
Well, you
so,
could
I
like
mean, you
shave
can,
down like
make-
a petrified zucchini or something.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Just,
yeah.
Is that what you think about when we're not around?
Well, you know.
Petrified zucchini.
And other phallic fruits.
Sun-Johns and
Oh
phallic
yeah,
fruit.
you want to tell them about your warm banana over there?
Yeah, I don't really want to tell anybody, but
Well, it's too late now. Kid
yeah,
cat's
it
out of the
is
bag, man. You
Very,
gotta tell 'em.
Very late.
Bananas out of the peel, bro.
Today I was super gay. No
Every
offense to
day.
gay people. I really like a lot of homosexual people. They're super cool.
They're great.
As a matter of fact, he'd like you to call him.
Yeah. Please, personally, on my own phone. No,
You trying to get in some real human shit. I got the guy for
That's
you.
how I got the nickname.
That's how I got the nickname.
It's kind of like a thermometer, you know? No, I'm just, all right, done.
How come Tim was ready for Denver so quick? His shit was already packed.
Nice, dude. Did you
That's
make
bet-
that up
that's-
just
No, I
now?
just I've
That's
heard
better
it.
than the joke you told
I've heard
earlier.
it.
Reconstituted a normal, different joke. That
Yeah.
was,
That's
good.
Still was pretty good.
That was good.
It was good appropriation.
Long story short, Tim ate a warm banana today.
Yeah, it was like a wiener.
And he liked
It was weird.
But you enjoyed it though. That's the real kick.
I fucking love bananas.
No, the gay part was that you pulled out a knife and circumcised it first. That was the gay part.
Just took the stem right off.
Just slip the tip.
I did eat the tip after I cut it off. Just let it melt in there. It was still good.
And you guys wonder why nobody calls into this show. And I guess I kind of blame myself for bringing up the warm banana.
Took the
But,
banana peel and just like look.
hey, you know that's actually supposed to be really good for your skin, man. To
The
take
banana
like
peel?
the inside of banana peel, yeah, it's supposed to be good for.
Say
like,
that about
like,
semen too.
That is true.
It is
Exfoliating.
actually, it's
They
very
do
good for
say
your
that.
hair. And for
We
your,
are actually they in that
They-
term. We're the
yeah.
ones who say it's good
We
for
say that.
anything.
I'll say anything to get a bitch
You
to
can
take
call
my
in and
notes.
ask Kevin.
yeah.
He'll tell you, man. Semen is great for your skin.
Oh yeah, I
wonderful.
wanted to
They used
ask
a lot in
Kevin.
New Jersey, actually. It's a fact.
So Beans, ask Beans. First question.
No,
I won't cross
precious.
any boundaries.
Awesome.
Freshest. What was your favorite childhood toy, man?
Childhood toy? Fuck, I don't know.
Maybe if you quit Googling yourself on your fucking phone.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, I'm trying to help your show out.
Don't.
Anyway, childhood toy. I don't know. I had that fucking it was like
Easy bake.
no. It was,
Nice.
I wish I had an easy bake though, dude. That shit. Good shit.
It was
A couple
fucked up
hours.
because the shit that
It
we
took
got
a
to play
long
with
time.
made toys
Yes.
but not food.
Oh,
and
you know
it's
what?
like
That's a good. You know the fucking what was it?
the creepy crawly deal.
Creepy crawlers. dude.
Creepy
It
That
was
crawlers.
called. It was called a
That was
queasy
awesome.
bake. A queasy bake
Nice.
oven. That's what it was
Anyway,
called.
the creepy crawlers was badass. I had the
Yeah, it
whole
was
thing.
good.
I forget what it was. You like put the fucking thing in. It's like a. Guy
Yeah,
on a
it's like the
motorcycle or
mad
some shit,
scientist
and he pulled
oven
the-
thing.
No, the motorcycle guy, and he pulled the fucking string and just
And he's like,
hauls
"What?
ass.
An Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel.
They-
Yeah, it was.
It was
Okay,
Evil Knievel.
Was he?
I had
that was
one.
badass.
There's probably different prototypes.
versions, yeah.
I had a shit ton of like different Ninja Turtle stuff, like at a 10 fucking bunch of bullshit like that. That was pretty awesome.
Good call.
Sweet.
You know, always whenever you get a fucking like little car you can drive in yourself, that's always badass.
A power wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
got
I've been
that.
run over with one of those.
Never had
Yeah,
a
me
power
too,
wheel.
actually.
Never had a power wheel. I always wanted the Barbie Corvette, dude, but not because it was Barbie brand, but a Corvette was
We used
pimp
to have
back
a
in the
little
day.
white
That's
one,
all I'm
actually.
saying.
Still
Pretty
pimp.
badass.
I had a Mickey Mouse motorcycle.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Sweet.
That's like extra young.
I
Like
had a,
before the 3-year-old who like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
'Cause
it was
that's crazy.
serious.
I had a
It was
Mickey
awesome.
Mouse wallet.
Nice.
Velcro.
Well, I
Had a Mickey Mouse
pencil.
camera too, man, with the fucking where like had the flash, like the tower of flash things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you
You
hit
gotta
it, and just
hold
like one bulb goes off, and you only get 8 shots, man.
That's it.
Like you're taking a picture of President Lincoln or some shit. The whole
Did you have to
smoke
hide
about
under a blanket to do
Yeah, you
it?
gotta put the sheet over your head.
It was like the really flat kind, you know what I mean? I think that was pink. I don't know
Nice.
why. I
Do
like
you remember
pink stuff.
Polaroids?
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I wish I had Polaroid. Be
I
awesome.
wish I had Polaroid.
I wish I had one right now.
Fuck digital cameras.
Oh,
Hey,
that'd be lovely.
I was thinking about something today, man. You know, like pimp rides, and it's like it's cool to have a fast car and everything like that. Would you rather have a helicopter or a submarine? Like, think of it like pimp status.
I'd
you
rather
know
have
what
a
I mean?
fast car.
No. I'm saying, like, think of it like pimp status, though, because I was thinking, I'm like, man, you know, it's like that'd be really kick ass to just come and land a helicopter somewhere. You know what I mean? But it's like
Bruce
how-
Wayne style.
right? But how badass would it be to be like, you guys want to come back to the place, man? I got a submarine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, show somebody your submarine. I don't even know how.
Can you
big
imagine
that-
hotboxing
The
a
other
submarine?
cool thing, that would be sick as
Be
fuck.
what I'm talking about.
The other
Be
cool
zooted.
thing is that like a submarine is also like a boat because you can just surface and
Yeah.
chill.
Good. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. See, it's like, you know, it
That's
is still a
why
mode of
it's
transportation. It's not just
Oh,
for showing off.
definitely.
So
You can
it's
make
I
like,
the
really
top
wouldn't wanna
like
be a
pontoon
submarine.
boat style,
On the
like you
water.
can grill and stuff.
get you.
If you got a cool view.
Get you a Weber out on
Weber.
the bow of that thing. Hell yeah,
I feel like
man.
you'd be a little claustrophobic in a
Yeah.
submarine.
I would get a little. But you get
little
you a
bit.
big
think,
submarine, man. I mean, we're talking like James
We're
Cameron
talking like a
submarine.
yacht
So-
submarine floats down. Bam.
Like the lost city of Atlantis, but in a submarine.
right.
Damn.
It's like a whole
Bam.
fucking
Fuck yes.
continent.
A circle bed that rotates
Yes.
and shit.
Austin
'cause I was
Powers
thinking
jumbo
that,
jet.
There you go, dude.
Well, I
Yes.
think the
If-
answer's
but a
just yeah.
submarine.
If
But
it's
But it's
just a
like you
fucking
could
helicopter
take,
at that
you could
point.
just take a helicopter and like land it anywhere, like downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
there's not always water
bitches?
everywhere.
It's true.
right. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Is
Well,
it's like
maybe
it would be harder to prove that you have a submarine because then it's like you got to round everyone up,
Yeah.
take them back to the house, and be like, you know, here's
There
my
it
dock.
is.
And it's like,
Yeah.
We gotta take a ferry out to the submarine, and then we gotta.
Everyone hop in the dinghy.
Yeah.
Hop in the dinghy. We're gonna go.
That's not a submarine.
So wait,
Some
is the,
snotty bitch. Like,
is what,
Shut up, bitch. We're not there yet.
shut up.
is what we're
It's real.
considering like, is it more baller to have a sub or a helicopter, or which
Yeah.
would we personally rather have?
See, that's kind of my thought. Is like, what's more baller? You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
pimp status. Would it be cooler to have a submarine, or would it be cooler to have a helicopter?
I think a submarine.
I'm gonna go with helicopter.
Anybody can buy a
Yeah.
helicopter.
Yes, but you can also go so many more places so much faster.
But think about
Yeah.
this
In a
from
helicopter.
from a ballin' standpoint. To me, ballin' is like I have it, nobody else does.
There
Where
it
the
is.
fuck are
Yeah,
you gonna
sure.
buy
I
a
mean-
submarine?
I got
There
it.
it is.
Yeah,
See,
I
that's
gotta
what I'm
say,
talking
You know,
about.
if
man.
someone was like, "This nigga got a submarine," this nigga must have a helicopter.
bro.
Like, and
Like-
I would say that.
Like,
That's-
I
just did. That's
I
what
just
would say.
bought I just bought a
It happened.
submarine and I had a T-Rex egg for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like gangster shit.
It makes sense.
Right.
That
Yeah,
does.
and you know, you
Yeah.
bring up a
What?
good point too, Tim. If you got a submarine, odds are you probably have a helicopter too.
Oh,
on
yeah.
top of that. I mean,
T-Rex
that's
egg,
just
apparently.
Dude, I would have a helipad on the sub.
Bam.
Awesome.
There it is.
Bam.
There it
And
is.
when he went
You've
underwater,
just fused the two
When we
baller
go
items
underwater,
together.
I'll just buy a new helicopter. Whatever.
Sell another T-Rex egg. Not a big
Just
deal.
whatever.
Where are you getting these T-Rex eggs? I'm just so
we could
confused about
chain
them.
the helicopter to the top
Well,
of
that's
the
the thing
sub.
is you take
and
the
just
you take the
it with.
sub to Jurassic Park. You get the T-Rex
Exactly.
egg and you
Yeah.
take off in the helicopter.
Movie
Boom.
Dustin tonight.
Spared no expense. Oh, you're getting all Skid Row on it?
Oh, really? Is that what that is? I thought you were just gonna go off on some long story or something.
Once upon a time, kids.
Ding.
in a land.
True though, man. Dustin likes to get. He likes to
Dustin
get
can
right.
belt it.
He likes
though,
to
dude.
clench that
That was
shit
pretty
like it's a
good.
warm
Thank you.
banana.
Dustin can belt it. I mean,
He sold tortillas on the street.
Yeah.
nice.
And the
Well,
mom
now that I'm really paying attention, it's not as
not
good
as
as
good.
I- It's not as good as
It
I
was
thought.
just
Now
the
that I'm
beginning
really
part.
listening.
one man. One desire.
You sound, you sound like
too
Batman.
scary. Yeah.
Right. I'm a bat. I'm a bat. Oh man, did you guys hear that, man? You remember we were talking about that last week? That that dude who dressed up as Batman over in England and went and turned in the guy or whatever.
No. What?
Oh yeah,
You weren't
because
there.
you weren't
Oh,
here.
yeah,
You're gonna
sorry.
get whooped with a wet noodle next time, man.
Fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. But no, it was this guy over in England, fucking dressed up like Batman and actually like turned in a criminal at
I
the
love
police
that.
station.
Damn.
That's
And,
awesome.
I'm all about it.
right? And he left the place, and like nobody knew who he was.
Nice.
He concealed his identity, but then like a
2
week
days
later,
later,
yeah,
yeah.
like 2 days later, you find out it was Batman's friend, and they just fucking went and like did it together to turn him in or whatever. was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, that's
All right. What a buzzkill.
I'm sorry,
All
but
right.
that story doesn't make any
Gay?
sense to me. Who's Batman's friend?
Well, no,
Jog
that's
It
what
was
I'm
just
saying.
some guy. The guy that
guy
he
who-
turned in was friends with the guy that dressed up like Batman.
Yeah.
Not like Christian Bale's
yeah,
friend.
He
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah.
actually accomplish anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He just turned his friend
Exactly.
in.
You know what I mean? It,
Like
it
a
looked
douche.
cool on camera.
He's like, bro,
on
bro,
paper.
how funny would it be if I turned you in dressed like Batman?
Yeah.
Right? Because it was like, I guess the guy did steal something and was like planning on turning himself in or some shit. And the guy's like, wait, let me dress up as old school Adam West Batman and take you to
Damn.
the station. And they're like, fuck yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
And they did it, and
That sucks.
super famous.
I
and now-
mean,
but now he's in
Ratman,
jail.
that's-
So. Huh?
I mean, I would rather dress up as Robin before I dress up as Adam West's Batman. Like,
Really? Like even the Adam West Robin? 'Cause that
yeah, it's
What?
extra
Yeah.
gay. Like, I just know my role, and it's like not as cool as Batman.
The
so-
Adam West
Don't call me
Robin
Batman, I'm
had
Sean
like
Connery, okay?
red UPS shorts.
Yeah,
like tiny.
Dude. I mean, the old school Rob. I mean, like he had like his shoes.
Wait, that's
like
not Batman.
Yeah.
I don't-
I was,
Yeah,
no,
it
I was
is.
Not
He also
good.
had a warm banana in his
Oh,
back pocket.
That's fact.
rock a
fact.
banana hammock.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Cradle Robin.
Oh man, I just want to punch somebody in the face today.
Not it.
No, that's your punishment.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So
It's
we
decent.
were hanging out at pre-gaming at the Freaky Tiki as we do, man.
Mm.
And one
We
of
don't do
those
that.
freaking douchebags had to go up and start playing that goddamn punching machine.
The
man.
punching game.
The punching game.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? It
How-
was one of those cool people in like the fucking thick ass jacket,
Yeah.
and it's like 80 degrees outside.
Check out
Yeah.
how tough
And
I am.
A
I'm gonna hit
backwards
this
New York
inanimate
Yankees
object.
hat.
Like
Like,
the diamond
Yeah,
in his ear.
cool
I saw
guy.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Baller.
thing that
Fake
stays
diamond.
completely still
Baller.
before I
CZ.
hit it,
Let's
man.
be
That's how
honest.
intimidating
He couldn't
I am.
afford a real one.
I fucking
Oh,
hate
yeah.
it. And you know what? He's one of those like douchebags that thinks he's a badass and drives his girlfriend's car with like pink seat covers and shit.
You know
You
what?
know what I
Ever.
mean?
That's
Coolest
totally
guy
true.
ever.
He's one of those douchebags that they made the sign for on the way out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they have,
exactly.
like,
That
pictures of
nifty
this, like,
little
gangster
sign.
looking
Yeah,
dude. Like,
dude.
if you look like this, just
Probably
turn
the
around.
most
Don't even
straight
come
up
in
sign,
here.
though, I've
If
ever
you
seen.
guys, if you
Yeah.
guys are listening or viewing or whatever, fucking go to Ballz Deep with Dan Facebook. It's on there now. Look at the sign. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And if the fags that are hitting the punching thing are listening, please call in because
Because you're gay.
there's a few things I would like to hash out with you. If you
What's the
if you had
point?
some
I was
time.
gonna say, why
I'd
don't
like
you
to
just
have
go
some.
hop in your girlfriend's Honda Civic and drive it off the fucking bridge, man. Do everyone a favor.
Or your
Get
mama's
outta here.
Kia. Whatever.
Or
Mom's
your
Kia.
mom's Kia or whatever, dude. Because you know, I
Nice.
was, and this is so contradictory. Because I was always, I never wanted to be that guy, you know. Because like,
And now you're
Uh,
in grandma's van.
well, now I'm in my grandma's
Low
van.
blow.
Yes, but I
Low
was gonna say
blow.
also, man.
I'm sorry.
Harsh.
I'm like a dog, just like I'm rolling it. Like, don't
like
hit me.
submit.
You know what you did.
Yeah.
God damn it. The van kicks ass. It got us all here.
It is an
safely,
awesome
okay?
van.
It's
I love
awesome.
that van.
But no, I was gonna say. I mean, now that we got the baby and everything, it's like I do have to drive Tori's car all the time, and it's got like a Tinkerbell steering wheel cover and like flower seat
Nice.
covers and shit, and it's like.
But it's
when
got a
both-
fucking muffin chucker sticker on the back, and that makes a big difference.
Yeah,
Boom.
that helps.
If it's a cool
That
girl
helps.
and you're driving her car, you're still pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or like a giant bumper sticker, I love dick. Like, you know what I mean? Could be way worse.
yeah.
It could
So
be worse.
fuck you guys. I kick ass apparently.
You do.
Fuck
Yes.
you, I'm awesome. It's cool.
Something else we were talking about. If we were to get locked in this studio right now, man, we couldn't leave. Like Frodo couldn't smash that window in with an axe to help save us, and we
We
were
know
just
you
on
could, don't do
lockdown.
I think Frodo locked us in. I think that's how it went down.
Is that what's going on here?
It's all
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
It's all
yeah,
happening.
let's say
Oh, nice.
hypothetically Frodo locked us in here, deadbolted us, and that thing's bulletproof.
That
just
door
say-
didn't
just say-
exist.
that door's not there. And who do you think would be the first to turn to cannibalism?
And
in
we're
here?
locked in the room, not the building.
No,
the
this is
room.
it. This is all we got.
Just this.
in
this
the
is
room.
it, man.
We're stuck in here.
Like I would
Oh
give it
my
probably
God.
about 12 hours till one of us started
12?
thinking
Dude,
about
I'm
it.
starting to go
hours?
crazy right now thinking about
Yeah.
it. Fuck, dude.
that would suck a lot.
Well, I mean, we did have a little bit of French
Well, I guess
fries
it's
before we came in, but
definitely
that's
right
only
for
going to
you.
hold me over
I'm
for
not
another
filled
couple
up.
hours.
Yeah, I need to. This is
Yeah.
starting to look like a French fry to me.
Why can't everything be this simple?
Nice.
Taking my rations.
They're rationing the water.
And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, I don't know if the real human shit would be the first to actually take a bite of somebody, but I think you would be the first to actually like throw the idea out there. That's like, hey, you guys, we might need to start thinking about this. You know, what I
and
mean?
then you would introduce it on the radio and pretend it was your idea.
Well, I'm just saying, you're always trying to fucking rebuild society.
That
and all
is
that
true.
Kind of, you know what I mean?
I do fuck with stuff.
I look at it as you would be the first to go to that extreme of a measure.
I would do it like totally Survivor style, and I
Mm-hmm.
would have like individual meetings with all of you and have you like playing off of
How
each other.
can that happen
like
here?
Tim said that he was going to eat you. Like I'll tell Kevin that Tim said he was going to eat him, and then I'll tell Dan that Kevin said he was going to eat Tim, and then
you're just like
get
pitting
everybody-
everyone against each
Yeah.
other and shit.
Yeah.
Right on.
How do you even plan that kind of shit out, though? You know what I mean?
It's gonna
Like,
happen.
Well, I'll
I
tell you right
could-
now.
I'm kind of smart. I wasn't gifted. I don't know if you guys know that.
whoa, took
But,
me by
But
surprise.
you're
But
just
I could-
special.
No, ESC, but I
Capital
can.
G.
I have like I don't know moderate IQ or whatever, and I
A
couldn't
moderate
fucking
IQ?
plan that shit out. Are you kidding? Like it would take like
There's four
weeks
corners,
to think of. Not that,
Bro,
bro.
if you gave
Deception.
one
Easy. Come
if
on.
you gave one teenage female 5 minutes, she could come up with a scheme that would
Oh, yeah.
completely take all of us down.
Is that a fact?
She would be the last
That's a
one
fact.
standing.
It's a fact.
Yeah, bro. You just
It's a
gotta
fact.
think like you gotta be like catty, like conniving.
Women can be very conniving
bro.
thing. That's what I was gonna say. Conniving,
Vindictive.
Vindictive.
I don't.
You're
I
just
don't,
stealing all
yeah.
my. I'll tell you right now,
Voluptuous.
First order of business, if we're locked in this room, is we have to establish a pee corner. Okay, that's the first thing
Okay,
that's
good
going down.
call.
I thought that was Kevin's ass.
or his mouth, whatever.
That's before we got locked in the studio.
Once again, number to call
You just love to take it to the gay stuff.
727-597-4022. If we did resort to cannibalism, who do you think would taste the best out of all of us, man? I'd be interested to hear people's thoughts on that.
I
I'm
gotta-
too skinny.
I
I
wanna-
would be like real tough.
Yeah.
So you look
dry.
like you would
Nobody's
be
gonna
gamey.
eat Baker.
You would
Yeah,
be
you don't
gamey,
want
no.
Yeah,
those.
you're probably gonna
Yeah.
last the longest, I think.
Yep, you would be the
Because
last
you're gonna
survivor.
bring
I
everybody,
guess
you're gonna make
so.
everybody happy and then like deceive them and shit. So.
You can either get Jaeger, Bud Light, or Tim.
Well, you also taste like ranch.
That's true.
Yeah.
You would taste like ranch.
And
Yeah.
semen.
I'm sure.
Really good ranch.
Ranch and Bud Light. So it's
And
gonna be-
dudes.
It's gonna be great.
And
What?
I'd probably taste like a
Nice.
good Polish kielbasa. That's
Yeah.
how I roll, man.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
And I'm not Italian at all. I don't know.
I've been eating a lot of Mexican food.
Protein
Yeah.
shakes.
Yeah, lately. So,
So you'd be
uh,
spicy.
Tastes like it.
I'm gonna give you a mud butt.
I was gonna say, Tim will give you the
Well,
runs,
Yeah.
man.
Scott's gonna eat you first.
Watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I could only hope that if someone did eat me, that it would just fuck up their stomach and give them like massive diarrhea for like the next week, so that every time they take a shit and it's burning out their ass, they're thinking, "God, I shouldn't have ate Dan."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be my thought on that.
Luckily,
that would
I-
be like the only way to get back at somebody for eating you.
Luckily, I have a lighter in my pocket, so I could actually cook the meat.
There you go.
That'd be
Butane.
good.
Oh, warmth.
Yeah.
What do we do about warmth? We'd have to burn all this foam.
Oh yeah.
Well,
for sure.
the lamps here, you could just hold meat there for 12 hours.
Oh, just
or
do like
so.
a rotisserie,
Oh, God,
like,
like
like a human shit rotisserie.
Oh my God! Look who it is.
Balls deep with Dan. Who do you think would taste the best?
Having
I
tasted
think-
all of us before.
Nice.
I think Kevin would taste the best
Thank you.
because he's, freshest.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Touche.
Good.
That's a good call.
Nice.
And my vote for who would turn the quickest would be, let's face facts, it'd be Dan.
Yeah.
Turn the quickest. I'm
Yeah.
not fish, dude. What is that? I mean,
No, you're gonna. Be the
I
first
think
to
you
eat
would
everybody.
sustain the most food out
Yeah.
of me, to be honest, man.
I don't know, man. I'm a pretty big guy.
You're pretty beefy.
Man.
I don't think he means like turn sour. I think he means he's gonna eat you.
Yeah.
Eat us.
Yeah,
Well,
you're gonna be the
Eat
first
us.
person to resort to
Nathaniel,
cannibalism, that's what he said.
I wanna.
yeah.
Do you when Dan turns? Is he going immediately for freshest, or is he saving the best for last because he knows he tastes like ranch?
And Bud Light.
Whichever one of y'all looks like a double cheeseburger the most.
Okay, so fresh.
Yeah. So fresh.
Uh-oh.
All right, and tell me this: if we were to eat you, what do you think you would taste like?
Chili dog. All day.
Mixed with real dog.
Yes,
Real dog.
sir. Yes, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing right now, man?
Playing Dead Space 3. No big deal.
Sounds
No
good.
big deal.
That sounds. Oh, you
BFD, dude,
just reminded me,
BFD.
dude. I saw today they're making a Hangover 3.
Yeah, I
Are
heard
you
about
kidding
that.
me?
BFT, dude.
The third one.
They say it's the last one, but
I
we'll see.
fucking hope so,
It's a
dude.
conclusion.
They shouldn't have made a second, right?
No, the
Did you
second
see
one was
the new?
okay.
Did you see the new Iron
I
Man
love
trailer?
the second one more
I
than the
you
saw.
see
first.
that
I
shit?
saw the new
That does
Iron
look
Man
gangster.
trailer. Yes.
I didn't look like that very much, to be honest.
The Iron Man
You
trailer.
serious?
Yeah,
Like
I
20
don't. I mean, okay. From
know
what
what
I
the door
gathered, from the trailer, was his suit is now evil because he's up against a villain who's like
No.
using the suit to
No.
manipulate him
He
like
has,
a
like-
virus.
What?
He has like 20 suits come in, and that's you can't tell me that didn't get you jacked up a little bit.
Well, I thought it was like somebody
a hard
was
on.
stealing the suit.
Yeah, exactly. Someone was stealing.
So
that's
none
what I
of
got
us
from
know
the
what's happening in the movie,
No.
but we're all
Someone
stoked.
was
I haven't even
stealing
seen
the
the
suit.
trailer.
Dude, totally. I'm more stoked about Iron Man 3 than The Hangover 3. I'll give you that.
I'm only-
Fuck.
I'm not stoked
Fair
about
enough.
any movie actually. I like. You know
Oh,
what?
Come on, you were stoked on one.
I'm still somewhat stoked, although I know that the story's gonna fucking blow. But Pacific Rim. It's like real life Gundam shit. Like
What was the thing
fucking
you sent me
cool.
today,
What
Tim?
was that After Earth?
What
too?
did I
Doesn't that
send
look
you
pimp?
today?
The magic movie.
Hey, are you still there?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're not stoked on that?
Hello?
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm still here.
What are you just playing video games while you're trying to carry on a conversation?
No one else
No,
is calling in.
I'm on a break for a second.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. You're just smoking a cig.
Taking a balls deep break.
Taking a little break from the world with balls deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Nate, are you a fan of magic?
Is that a real question?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Believe it or not.
I guess.
You couldn't turn that one into a joke, huh?
Nah.
I heard you trying.
He's like,
Yeah, he was trying. He was really trying to think of something smart ass to say there, wasn't he?
magic. No.
David Copperfield, Lions, Houdini.
All right,
And he
and
left.
one more thing.
He's gone.
he's
He's
gone.
gone. He hung
Oh,
up.
it's
God
out.
damn it! Well, I was gonna. All right.
Shit.
I was gonna say, even though he's not here, we should still honor him. What do you guys think Dustin would taste like?
Liquor, maybe.
Mm,
Pop singing
No,
sensation.
wings and things.
Cigarette, perhaps.
Wings and things.
Yeah.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
I
Fuck,
didn't-
every
He
time I
does
text
eat
that
a lot
motherfucker,
of
he's like,
wings.
yeah, dude, we're going to wings and things.
Damn.
He probably,
See you
it probably
later.
just tastes like
Buffalo
hot
sauce?
hot wing sauce. Yeah,
I'm
buffalo
fucking
sauce.
eating that
Yeah, I think we know
motherfucker
who's getting-
immediately.
He's the one that's gonna give you the fucking shits.
I
dude.
think he's gonna taste like
It's wings and things. It's okay.
he's gonna taste
Yeah, I
like
know,
raw
right?
hot dogs. That's what I put
Oh,
my money on.
I
God.
love
Raw hot dogs.
Actually.
I don't want to associate raw hot dogs with eating Dustin.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
Dustin loves
You know
raw
what
hot
I'm
dogs.
saying?
Maybe I'm gonna taste like a warm
Baker
banana.
had to take it there,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Baker
man.
had to take it there.
That's good.
I'm so straight. I eat my hot dogs from the side. So don't even come at me like that, bro. Don't even come
But
at me
then
like
you got
that,
two
bro.
little penises. What are you gonna do
Bro,
then?
I could have a dick in each hand and one in my mouth and still win a straight contest. That's fact. That's fact.
Fact.
That's
It's been
fact.
proven.
Done it.
Done it. Nice.
My God. Yep. I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
So that was
dude.
my spring
Why do I
break.
gotta sit next to you?
I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm starting to sweat, and I'm like far enough away that I shouldn't be sweating.
He's giving you hot flashes.
Yeah, I'm getting anxious.
Nice. All right. Shut your horse mouth over. Okay, talking about food and shit. Would you rather have Cheeto cheese dust on your fingers for the rest of your life, or a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of your throat for the rest of your life, dude?
And we're talking like not in your teeth, in your throat.
We're
your
talking like where you got that.
Yeah, like in
Gag
And
shit.
yeah, and it's just like a
I feel like
constant.
it's obvious then.
Why?
It's in your fucking throat.
Okay, but
You're
think about
obviously
this,
gonna have
dude.
more discomfort, no matter what. It's gonna be more discomfort in the back of your fucking
Dude,
throat
you
than
can
having
learn
Cheeto
to,
fingers.
like,
Yeah,
live
but you
with shit.
can
learn-
get, all right, it's not just
How you
about
doing, man?
discomfort, though. How would you like everything that you touch gets Cheeto dust on it, man? Anytime you put on
It's
your clothes,
better
it's got Cheetos.
I would love to be able to fucking talk.
Because you have
So-
to. How are you,
That's so
For
fucked
somebody
up.
that like builds computers for a living, all the motherboards are gonna
It'll
have
be
cheese on it and
Exactly,
shit. It's gonna be all
dude.
fucked up.
every time you jerk off, your dick would be orange.
Paper
Kinda like
towels,
Cheetos,
man.
right?
That doesn't
we'll
bother
figure it
you?
out.
Because it's like
But
the
with
Midas
that,
touch, like the Cheeto touch.
Uncomfortable. Now, if it was in the back of my teeth, obviously I'd go with that.
Yeah, but
But-
see, eventually
that's
you're
not
gonna
even-
get used to it being in
Exactly,
the back
that's
of your
my
throat.
thought.
think
You would,
so,
you would,
dude.
you
Do
know.
you get used to like a fucking shit in your
It's
throat?
like when you got like a
gotta fucking go-
sty on your eye or something,
No,
man.
you
you
literally
get used
over
to it. It comes back all
Like
the
you can't
time.
even wipe your face without like nothing, bro. Nothing.
I can wear gloves, okay?
But wait, you could bitch slap people and leave a sweet ass
And
handprint.
That's
like,
true,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Buck 'em-
People would
buck
probably
'em
call
up
you
some
Every
Chester
girl
the
would
Cheetah.
know that I was there. Okay.
That's true.
Sure, dude.
True.
Yeah.
But see, I
Really,
think
slap
it's
on
like
the
marked in your
like,
territory.
I think if you were to touch somebody with the Cheeto dust, like it'll wash off of them, but it's stuck on you.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
they
well,
could
this
always
is-
just shower it off, but
Okay.
you are stuck
But just
with.
my
Yeah,
fingers,
no,
though.
because this is like reoccurring Cheeto
just my-
dust.
yeah,
man.
my
it's just the
fingers.
Cheeto.
Like reoccurring. Like
Just
you,
the
you
tips.
can't ever
That's
get
fine.
rid of it. It'll
just the
always be like.
fingertips, just like you were eating Cheetos.
I think I personally am gonna go with the Cheetos. I didn't think this way earlier, but one, you're ever hungry, fucking eat the cheese
That's
dust
what I
off
was
your
just about to
hands.
say, man. It's like you're sitting around, you're bored, you get a little taste. Man.
Yeah,
You're good to
straight
go,
up.
right?
Yeah, dude, you got 10 of those. If you're lucky, you got
And
the
back
toes too.
again. Just
Yeah.
Factor this in.
Yeah, dude.
Factor
Wow.
this in. You become lactose intolerant.
What?
Can't eat the cheese dust anymore.
Can't eat the cheese dust.
Bam.
Well,
I
it's
don't
not
think that
real
would happen
cheese
now,
though,
just
right?
cheese
That's
dust.
true.
You know, I
It's
heard
not
Cheetos
real.
would be gray if they didn't put that orange food coloring in
No
it.
fucking way.
Right? Doesn't that fuck your day up?
Yeah, dude. That
Doesn't that just
scares the
ruin
shit
your
out
taste?
of me.
Taste the same though?
That's really weird.
That makes me think of
Yeah,
a really
that's what
old
they say.
cheetah who doesn't
Fuck it.
run around very
still do.
quickly, like
At all.
Like Chester,
stammering.
Chester
like-
Cheetos just worn the fuck out,
Yeah.
man.
If it tastes the same, I'd still eat it. Don't
Yeah,
really
that's the
care.
way to do it.
Really,
That's the way to
man?
do it.
Really? Orange or gray food?
If it tastes the same, I don't give a fuck, man. You can make it.
I call
fucking
you a liar.
Disgusting.
You're the pickiest eater I know. I don't
If it
believe
tastes the
you
same,
about anything
I would eat
over
it.
food.
He does
Period.
butt fuck some jalapeno Cheetos. I mean, this man
What?
will gut a
Yeah.
bag of jalapeno Cheetos. Yeah, bro.
Just the-
I don't know why.
All the
when
way
you
in
said
there.
that, I envisioned him shoving a jalapeno popper up his ass. When you said, I don't know why, but that was the image I got.
That's because you have vision, sir.
Yeah.
You
I
get it.
guess,
And
man.
Dan gets
I
it.
get
because
it.
there's something going on up there.
Dan gets it.
Really, yeah.
I like it.
It's nothing but fucking melted
Yeah.
cheesy treats
Well, let me,
in your orifices.
This brings up another
Yeah.
interesting question. Half of it's on topic. Let me ask you a question. Chester Cheeto versus Tony the Tiger.
Ooh.
Who wins it?
Ooh. I don't know.
Tony.
Well, like,
He's got
You
upper
think so?
body strength, dude. Chester
He's
is
also
like
he
lion.
is jacked up.
cool.
top.
And Tony's like,
Tony
boom,
plays hockey,
bitch, like
or
in the
hockey
face.
a lot.
He
Tony
does play a lot of
Tony
Lot of
hockey.
plays
hockey.
sports. He
Yeah.
plays a lot
It's
of
pretty
sports.
much
Hockey's
like,
fun,
you know,
most
speed
dangerous sport
versus
in the
bronze.
world.
As far
here.
as we know, Chester's probably blind. He's always wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he seems
There's
But
baked.
stone.
he's
He could be
sneaky
on
He's gonna be
drugs.
really
Fuck
high.
that.
He seems
be
baked all the
He's
time.
a sneaky
And, like,
motherfucker, though.
Tony the
That's
Tiger's
true.
like amped up.
He
He's
is.
like,
He
they're
might be the
great.
one to come up on you.
I was gonna say, man.
You know,
Out.
Chester
Chester.
seems like he would fight dirty.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what
And
I'm saying, like,
Tony,
he
Like
wouldn't let you
Tony,
know
he's
what's
got the little
happening.
He's a good
handkerchief.
sport.
He looks like, come on.
Yeah.
Put him on, put him on.
True.
Yeah.
It seems like Chester would just like get a conversation going with him, and then like Chester's three friends
Stab him in the
would
throat,
jump
yeah.
Tony like
Good call.
take him out.
The
You know
rest
what
of
I
his
mean?
den would come
Yeah,
out
he
of
would just-
nowhere.
with
Yeah.
super sharp, crunchy Cheetos.
And the whole time he's got like a
Ship him.
Cheeto. And he's like, yeah,
Good call.
Oh, you fuck.
That could happen.
yeah. Dude.
Can you imagine getting a crunchy Cheeto just stabbed into your
Just
eye,
right in the
man?
shit.
Jesus.
I'd be pissed.
I think I'd be pissed and
Does Tony the
Cheesy.
Tiger have
Yeah.
any friends?
and you try to wipe it out with your fingers, but it doesn't work
sure.
because you got cheese on
Yeah.
them.
I
already.
think,
You got Cheeto
the
fingers.
three,
Adding to
snap,
it,
crackle,
it's
and
just
There's
like-
pop.
nothing you can do.
I
No
hate
more
his
pink
friends.
eye,
I
it's
think
now
those
become
are- that's
orange
another
eye.
serial.
See, now that's another
I don't know if
interesting
that's his
point,
friend.
man. You got the Cheeto fingers, dude. You can't ever like wipe your eye.
Yeah,
you know what I
nothing,
mean?
dude.
It's like, I mean,
Like your
Well,
Well, you
nose
got-
gotta
can't pick your
use
nose?
you gotta use the wrist action to like
oh yeah,
turn
I
into
do
a kitty
that.
cat.
The
Come on,
old,
guys.
the old wrist
Yeah.
scratch.
Well, you know how like for guys it's the pinch and roll.
Oh
Yeah,
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 definitely.
You would
That's
have
true.
Cheeto dust on your nuts all the time from
Yeah.
the pinch and roll.
That's true.
All your pants would
Which
just be an
your
orange
girlfriend
crotch.
would absolutely love.
Love it.
So
Assuming
that's
she
a
likes
huge-
Cheetos.
Eventually crave it.
If she doesn't like Cheetos, you're breaking up with her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
She can handle it.
That's
If
the
your-
first question. How do you feel about Cheetos?
Exactly. If your dick is covered in Cheeto dust from whacking off and your balls are covered in Cheeto dust from scratching them, your
Yeah.
girlfriend, if she doesn't love Cheeto, you gotta start just dating Chester. Like
Yeah.
that's,
There it is.
That's
Well, it's like you
used
could
to.
never keep a bag of Cheetos in the
You gotta
house
buy a
either,
lot
dude.
more orange
You know what I mean?
clothing.
'Cause it's
also.
like she's
She
been
can
eating Cheetos all
have
day.
her
She don't want
fill.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's
Everything
true.
you own should be orange at that point, really.
It would be.
All the
Well,
pants
I mean,
at
it would be,
least.
but it
Yeah.
should be.
I mean, you got to
should really
dust.
make
You
it-
got to dust
make
your
it that
house
way.
3 times as much, man, with like a
You're
feather-
never
feather
getting
duster.
away with any
No.
crime ever.
You just let
leaving
fact-
fucking orange fingerprints everywhere.
So true, dude.
That's
Fact.
fucked up.
Jesus.
You'd have a fuck ton of bugs and shit in your house all the time.
That's true.
Just probably around your fingers.
Like, literally.
Always, they would just be like,
cockroaches, fucking rat, and it wouldn't matter. Everything
you
you fucking touch.
couldn't own a single
crumbs.
pet. It would just like
Nope. They'd
come up
bite
to you
your
all the
fucking
time.
hands, probably.
Seriously.
Your
That'd be
fingers
fucked up.
wouldn't be there if you owned a pet, more than likely.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it doesn't go away. Oh
On
shit.
Bro, if you chop your fucking hands off, does the cheese dust just show up on your forearms?
It has to secrete from somewhere.
Yeah.
dude.
If you wear gloves, does it just
It's
start
Agent
pouring
Orange.
out?
It just
I don't
spreads
know.
through your whole
Like,
body.
did you take a
Damn.
lighter and just like burn it to where it's like seals your pores shut?
Crystallize?
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
really cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I just
10
smell
minutes.
like burnt chips a
Wow.
lot.
Damn. I think that was actually the sign for cheese dust. He was
Ah,
ready.
yeah.
Cheese
Frodo,
dust.
how about you,
Bring it.
man? Would you rather the cheese dust or the popcorn kernel?
The cheese dust.
Really?
And
Really?
why is
Yeah.
that?
Nothing worse than having a popcorn kernel stuck in your throat the whole time.
That
Yeah,
is
dude,
horrible,
that
dude.
I've had hiccups
You
for like
couldn't
48
enjoy
hours. That
shit.
sucks.
What?
Yeah.
48 hours?
Yep.
Yeah, just have Dan hit you in the nuts. I bet it won't last.
Really? You punch beans in the nuts? That's what
I
happened?
forgot. That's why I hit him in the nuts. I forgot about that.
Damn, it worked?
Oh, it worked.
Dude,
Damn,
Every other
nice.
part
Up
of my body
top.
was
like that, dude.
bruised,
Fuck
It was-
yeah.
I mean, it was like, blam. He went straight to the ground.
Oh,
he
it
didn't
hurt.
hiccup anymore.
He
Oh,
hit
it
the
hurt.
ground like a ton of
I
bitch.
think, I think
Nice,
he,
dude.
Laid right down.
I think he laid on the ground for like 10 minutes. I mean, I almost started to feel bad, but then I like came up and I'm like, hey man, how are those hiccups? And he's like, I'm like, they're gone though, right?
Yeah,
He's like,
you didn't hear him hiccup.
Boom, dude. Problem solved. man.
Awesome.
You're welcome, by the way. You never did thank me for that. You're welcome, man.
Hey, well, thank you for this
Asshole.
bruise right
Thanks
here.
for leaving
Thanks
me
for this
sterile.
bruise right
Thanks.
here.
Are you talking about the
This
bruise on your
here.
knees, man?
All this, no,
That's not my
knees.
fault.
No,
That's
no
you giving
knees.
$5 blowjobs. That's what
Whoa.
did that, man.
I actually have I have another Ask Kevin question, and for anybody else who wants to call in, 727-597-4022. Kevin, have you ever had your hiccups cured in any other way?
Oh, look, someone wants to ask somebody something.
Just
Aha.
dodge that question.
No.
Hello, you're balls deep with Dan. Would you like to ask Kevin something?
Kevin.
Good start, man. Good start. Good start.
I actually got a question for you, Dan.
Oh,
There you go.
God.
Uh-oh.
You're missing
Yeah.
the entire point of this.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Okay.
I
this
didn't
can
have
be
a
in
question
Shock
for
the
Kev.
Jock.
This is more of a question for you. Kevin's never been a pool boy before.
No, you're
True.
right
How do you know
that
about
one.
my pool boy days?
Yeah. So I started pool cleaning today, and I know this is something you've done before. So I was kind of wondering, at what point, like, how long do I have to be there before, I'm scrubbing down a pool one day, and all of a sudden I hear some, wicked guitar music, like, wow, 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 and I
Does
look
that
up, and a
happen?
hot
Wicked
milk comes
skill.
out.
Yeah, that was
Well, for me, that was my first day on the job, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Nice.
I'm a
We're not all
badass.
as blessed
You
as
walked into a porno
Dan
the
here.
first day on the job.
First
Walked
day.
right into a porno, dude.
Love that.
all male cast.
You should.
Yeah.
And if I could give any more advice, I would say, don't wait for the porno to come to you, man. Go get it.
You
know
go
what I mean?
get it, man.
If you're at a house and you know there's a
reach out
MILF
and
there,
just
dude,
grab
go
it.
knock on that sliding glass door and your sopping wet dungarees and fucking make it happen, dude.
Reach for the
Can
stars,
can
bro.
he? Can you just start showing up to work naked? I mean, that's
Totally.
kind of like
That's how you
do
get
it.
the. That's how
Getting
you
the
get the good
porno
tan.
together.
That's how you get the
Yeah.
good tan.
I suppose I could do that. I might get fired, but then again, I guess I could always be like a pizza delivery driver if
well,
that
see,
ever happened.
There's your
Look up
problem
the
right there,
day.
man. I started my own pool cleaning company because I heard all this talk about porno. I just started my own company. I never worked for anyone else. It was called Revolution
Oh.
Pools.
Try
And-
sporting a banana hammock. It'll help out.
It's good.
Yeah. I could sport like the logo on like my package, and
Yeah, bro. Hot day, just getting that pool out like you're scrubbing,
Awesome.
man.
That's what you do, man. You just hop in.
Also, wax everything
Everything.
and
Absolutely everything.
Don't be afraid.
fucking oil up, man.
Yeah.
Eyebrows and all, dude. Get rid of them eyebrows. Chicks don't like that shit.
Keep the hair though. Keep the hair though. I don't know many chicks that bang bald guys.
Yeah. They don't
Yes.
like the Mr.
Alright,
Clean
thanks.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry.
keep my hair.
All right.
Definitely try and keep the Cheeto fingers out of this whole situation too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll never
Cheetah
get in the
finger.
pool clean.
That's right. Orange
This
rim
damn
around it. dude.
filter.
It's gonna turn into a fucking Cat in the Hat, man. Trying to get rid of that
Yeah.
orange ring.
It's going to be nice.
All right.
Gee.
Well,
All
thanks
right,
for the
well,
call,
I'm
man.
gonna get going, guys. So
Yeah.
have a good rest of the show.
So,
Love you.
why?
Platonic.
Why the hell when we say, hey, call in and ask Kevin a question?
Want to
they
talk
call
to
in and
you?
ask
Hey,
me,
Dan.
what is that?
Damn.
Can I ask you something? Is that okay?
Okay, and yeah, see, he got it right. I'm gonna give you a little bit of shit because the whole point of the Ask Kevin is not to ask personal things about Kevin's life. It's for Kevin to give you advice about yours. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Let me help you out.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's
Oh.
for him to give you advice.
Well,
you know
I mean,
what
Kevin, how long can I expect before I get laid on my pool cleaning gig?
Well, that's easy. Come on.
Well, that's easy.
I'm
First
waiting.
of all, how big is?
The junk?
The
My
net.
junk? It's
See,
telescopic. It's like the.
Can you see it in the daylight?
Can
you see it in the
yeah,
daylight
you
from
know.
space,
I'm a grower,
man.
not a shower.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's
That's
like
real.
a spyglass.
you're gonna have some
It
trouble there.
retracts.
Right? That's gonna take 2 extra weeks if you're a grower, not a shower. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If you're a shower and not a grower, you got. I mean, probably within 2 weeks, you should have something.
So I have like
You know,
a month, and then
roughly
if
a month.
I
If you're not getting there,
okay,
we gotta change something here.
okay.
We gotta figure it out.
See,
Yeah.
I'll show you.
It's
Like,
something you're not wearing or something you're not. Maybe get some highlights. You know, just something.
I can do that.
Accentuate
I darkened
it.
my
Really
beard
just
before.
go. Yeah.
5
there
minute
you
high
go.
five. Can we
like,
do that?
yeah, I think.
Let me
today-
interrupt everything.
I think today's show. I think today's show deserves a 5-minute 5.
Yeah.
Okay, here I got one. Like, Kevin.
Yes.
I was shaving my balls the other day with
Were
a
you?
razor, and I accidentally
No, don't do that.
slipped
You already
and
missed.
caught a little bit of the
Cut
shaft.
the ball.
Don't
back?
use a razor.
How long should I wait before I have sex again?
Well, first of all, don't use a razor. I mean, if you're gonna use a razor, what kind of? You talking about just straight razor?
No, I'm talking like
Oh my
Sweeney
God.
Todd. I'm talking like,
I'm saying like I'm talking about razor, not like whatever. What's it?
it's a shick, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like a
The
Sweeney,
Quattro, baby.
Like a straight blade, like a
yeah,
straight
like a
razor.
Sweeney Todd, like a Sweeney Todd fucking
Don't do
razor,
that.
dude.
Don't do that.
That scares
what
the
type
fuck
of
out
razor
of me.
would you recommend
yeah,
then?
like kind of like what's the one with the beard cutting razors kind of thing? I
Like
forget.
a
Is that
no,
what
it's a
called?
buzzer, just like a buzzer.
There you go.
Okay.
Clipper.
But it's a
Clippers.
smaller
Clippers,
version,
yeah,
you know what I'm
clippers
saying?
is the
It's a
word.
smaller clipper version.
Right,
you gotta go with
right,
that. Don't
right.
use the Sweeney Todd, dude. Come on. You're not cutting pies or killing people.
Yeah, man. You're just begging to
Yeah.
cut a head
Dude, I
off,
just-
and it's not gonna
Yeah,
be.
I just use the old
Ugh.
4-blade razor.
I mean, if you
brain him
do
and
that
shave him.
though, you're gonna have to wait at least a month
brain him and shave him, bro. Telling you,
because
Like
she's
cutting
gonna
the
get
head off a
disturbed.
chicken, huh?
Just,
Just
you
I'm
know,
saying.
brain him
Good
and
for
shave
If you
him.
don't wait at least a month, she's gonna be disturbed. So with a
Right.
straight razor, obviously, because you're doing too much.
You know what I'm
You're cutting
thinking?
too hard.
What if you had a fleshlight and you just filled it with Nair?
Nair.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
what
like
is
that.
that?
That's very good.
I feel like you would get a
It's
horrible
like
dick
goo
infection.
that just takes
Like,
off hair. I don't know how it works. I think it like
Oh,
melts it or
God.
something.
You're not supposed to use
Don't
it on
do
your
that.
genitals.
Oh,
Don't do
really?
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this hurts.
Oh shit! Well,
never
all right,
heard of
man.
that. That's
Well,
crazy.
we're winding down here, dude. I want to thank you guys so much for watching.
I don't think we did any verses. Can we throw one in real quick?
I think
Versus.
didn't we do one? Was,
We did.
Wasn't Tony the Tiger?
Tony. Yep,
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
there you
There
go.
it was, man.
That was
See,
it.
He didn't say it though.
Way to fuck up the flow, dude.
He didn't say
I
verses.
think we all just no.
That
That's
was his
That
fault.
counts as a
I
verse.
just threw it
And
out
he
there.
started it.
You know.
Which is the
Okay,
fuck the
well,
point.
unfortunately, we don't have enough time for verses now, man. But we got the
Well,
Tony
don't we
Tiger.
got like
and
a quick
fucking-
one? Nothing. All right, fuck it. Fuck you.
Kevin,
yeah.
Kevin
Fuck
versus
this.
the person we find to replace him on this show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All
That's
right,
the new
all right,
version.
Kevin.
Obviously, Kevin.
All right, Kevin. Here I got one for you. Freddy versus Jason. But you know what? They made a movie about it, so we already know who wins.
Stupid.
Boom.
But it's funny because
Actually, they
Freddy
both
winks
live.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
Does
which
what?
Freddy winks at the end when Jason Voorhees is carrying his head out of the pond and or the lake. I'm sorry. for
Spoiler
all you-
alert. Jesus
Jason's
Christ,
fucking a
dude.
bitch.
It's a 8-year-old
Underwater.
movie.
But
Freddy
they're
would
both
win.
like
Freddy would win.
they're both technically not living, so that could
It's
go
true.
on
yeah,
forever.
That is true.
That's the thing.
You could just
it's
lock them in a
Freddy-
room
Freddy's
together and
supposed
they
to
would-
just exist in your mind.
That's
he's like,
true.
He's like the entity of fear.
Well, see,
Yeah.
this is my thing.
Which Jason
If,
doesn't have.
if Freddy can only get to you in your dreams,
Plus, he's
Jason doesn't sleep. He's dead.
yeah.
How did Freddy even meet him?
In hell, that's what happened or whatever.
Oh, he
when
went to
Jason goes to
hell and-
hell. Like, remember the end? I think it was the fourth one where like Jason gets like sucked down and then like the mask is left on top of the
that
soil.
was Jason
Yeah.
Goes to Hell, right?
Yeah.
And that was Freddy's hand that comes out.
Yeah,
And-
it was. They tied that shit
That
together
was the
pretty
ninth
good.
one.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, because that was Jason Goes to Hell,
Yeah, it
right?
was
Was the
Jason Goes
ninth
to
one?
Hell.
Yeah, where the dude eats the guy's heart and everything, and that's how he becomes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go back and watch all.
Bro, you
12
know they have,
Jasons
like-
now. I gotta go back and watch all 12 Jasons to get caught
You know
up.
they have like 4 or 5 of the Leprechaun movies.
Yeah. Leprechaun
There's
in the
like there's a
Hood.
shit ton of them. Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Dude, did you ever see the Leprechaun in space?
Nah.
What?
Horrible.
No, that was
Missed
Jason
it.
in space.
No, there was a Leprechaun in space too.
Oh, Jesus
Really?
Christ.
Yeah, you're talking about Jason X, right?
Jason X.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
All
there's
right.
a Leprechaun in
Beating the
space.
shit out of
Well,
him with
hey.
the beam. Fucking
Sleeping bag.
All right,
That's
join us
awesome.
next week here on Balls Deep from 9:30 to 10:30, where we'll talk about more horrible 80s horror flicks.
You know,
that
we
was a
should-
tongue twister. Wow, dude.
You know,
that was
we
a lot
should,
of H's.
do this time as like the credits roll. We should all just like stack papers and look like we're still talking,
Oh,
like on the
right, with,
news
like,
and
the
shit.
news thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
just-
Yeah. Is that Dateline? Like, holy shit, dude.
Thanks for stopping by,
That's what I
America.
do, man. Well,
You
no,
stay
because
classy.
we need multiple cameras though to do that. So it can be like
That's
they
right.
change camera angles.
I forgot.
You stay
All right.
classy.
Well, somebody give me like background
Planet
music
Earth.
while I do the outro then. Okay. Well, hey, you know, thank you guys so much for. Yeah, you guys weren't even trying to form the same thing.
It's not
All right.
copyrighted because I did that.
All right, man. We'll catch you guys next week.
Versus.
Hey, we'll fucking
I'm
see you
done.
guys next time. Peace out, man.
Love you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
If you don't watch Balls Deep, then fuck you.
Until next time.